We all have something called a negativity bias, and this has been very useful for us in the past as hunter and gatherers, for our brains to be able to spot threats that are in our environment that are a threat to our survival. Lions, tigers, poisonous berries, other tribes coming to take over our tribe. It was all very useful back then. The problem is that we all have this tendency in this day and age where we don't necessarily need it. We don't have as many threats as we used to have back then, but we still have this part of our brain that is primed to find everything negative in our environment because it helps us survive. So our brain is much more primed to ruminate, to overthink, to catastrophize, to judge ourselves harshly, to criticize ourselves and others, to hyperfixate on everything that we're doing wrong in our lives, to think about everything that could go wrong with this new opportunity or this new behavior that we're trying to adopt. Your brain is actually primed to see all the negatives before it registers any positives. So just knowing this, you can understand how it applies in your own life. Where are you focusing on the negatives? And how can you catch yourself catastrophizing, overthinking, thinking about the worst case scenarios when you can flip the script? And that doesn't mean override or push down this part of our brain and this part of ourselves. It just means saying, thank you, brain, for highlighting all of the possible things that could go wrong, but I'm gonna focus on all the things that could go right instead. Thank you, brain, for trying to keep me safe, for trying to keep me alive, but those thoughts are not conducive or supportive to where I wanna go in my life, or who I'm trying to be, or the actions I'm trying to take. It's kind of like observing your inner critic, the little devil on your shoulder, and not pushing him away or shoving him down. Just recognizing and thanking him for the role that he has in your life, but not giving him complete power over your actions.